Good morning, beautiful beings. How goes it for you today? Happy November. It is the 2nd, but any day you watch this is the day that's meant for you. Oh, there, I just knocked over my microphone. Sorry about that. Scenery is fine, but human nature is finer. Ah, that's interesting. So this little, okay, I know that's probably going to be making some noise there for you. I'll try and do it as quietly as possible. So I think this mic actually helps a lot to keep my sound more even. Think of it like hanging it. You know how they have those hanging mics? Maybe that would help. I don't know. So, is it all in there for you? Good. Okay, here we go. Rough week, right? This is supposed to be the starting day, the spotting day. It's a build up to then, but finances and keeping track of everything. So I checked my bank this morning, and although I did all that work and that advocating for myself to get those payments switched to the 20th, because this was the month when it's bi-weekly, it would have been 3, right? That's close to $1,000 that I can't afford to put out before Christmas. So excuse me, I just need to, I had the smudge, so I'm sharing, right? Sharing our personal stories, sharing my vulnerabilities, and trying to keep track of everything, and difficult. So I had checked my bank this morning because I knew things were going to be really close this month. So I always check to make sure rent and everything, right? All those. That's always first thing taken care of, right? And I've gotten over myself to go to the food bank because I'm not somebody who will take advantage of that, right? And I don't take what we don't use. And even still, the stuff that I take, a lot of stuff ends up just going in the garbage. I can't do that. That's food somebody else would have eaten, but it's not because my children, there's anything wrong with it. It's because they choose not to. So I checked my bank this morning. That car payment came out, which means it's going to bounce part of my rent and bounced my content insurance. And so I got on there right away. Well, of course, it's an Alberta company. I gotta wait till everybody wakes up there to get this dealt with. I phoned the bank. So this is my morning so far. And it's hard. Looking at all this stuff in the autism spectrum going, and it's reframing everything. Looking back, there's a lot of, wow. it's me. I mean, there was this one theory that girls with Asperger's have a man brain. Okay, for those who know me, right? Yeah, you think like a guy. I thought more like a guy. Because in that Asperger sits that logical brain that's more active, right? It's some even larger in some cases, I guess, right? So, whew. Thank you. My guides just came in, gave a great big hug. I could feel that love and support, because they've always been here to help me through that, right? There, even when I wasn't feeling love and accepted out there, I always knew deep inside that I am love. I am lovable. And I am loving. And I always, for as long as I can remember, can feel like an energetic hug. Like my picture here. This is my self-portrait. It's not quite done, but this is like me, my little inner. And then my higher self, that's part that's always connected, always protecting. So I can go down and do this because I've always got that angelic support. That energy's always got my back. And it goes the same for everybody, right? All of us have that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your vibes too. I was feeling that. Thank you. Look at the difference it made. Thank you. I still got stuff to deal with, but I know that I can do it. Thank you. Beautiful beings. Thank you. Oh, okay. I appreciate you bearing with me so we get through this. Okay, so here we go. Now, we know all relations and stuff are here. Here's the supports. Yeah, for everybody. Okay? Nice share. So you know you're not the only ones going through it, right? Hey, and you can let me know in the comments that you're going, yeah, similar stuff you're going through, how you felt it, how you dealt with it. Hey, anybody want to send lots of money? I'm getting over that, right? Used to argue, no, I don't need your money. I don't need. Now I'm like, yes, please. Sure, if you would like to send it, I will give you back love, right? The buck doesn't stop here because I use it to help others and pay for it. Okay. So we call in the East, place of fire, the sun, the man, illumination and clarity. The South, the childhood, the emotions. We're all innocence. The child, the water, right? Fire, water. There's the earth, the woman, place of introspection, going in deep. And the retreat, wholeness, earth, right? And up into the north is our wisdom years. The air, the spirit, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, the quadrants of our medicine wheel. And we walk our red road, right? We come from the original source. We don't know our life's going to be a great mystery, right? Although we have made the contracts on some certain level before we came here. We purposely forget. Accidentally on purpose. And we go to the north road. The south to the north is our red walk, right? Where we get in touch with all those new abilities. Or are they new abilities or abilities that we've always had that didn't know? My abilities to connect with the great oneness divine. I didn't know. It was such an integrated part of me. It's just something I did so naturally. Check in. Be guided by this, right? Because I grew up not trusting myself. So I needed something to trust in. There wasn't too many people that listened to me, or I was too shy to talk anyway. I was too hard to get it out. And I think balance is coming because some days I'm just blah, 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 as you can see. So the new abilities, or it's the abilities that were already in there. We're going from our south to our north. Our red road, the blue road of spirit, is always with us. It's there. We can always count on that. It's there. Just like the sun will rise every day. Spirit's with us every day, in every way. From the east, okay, where we learn to respect our sacred space. So we have the medicine wheel. We're in the center of that medicine wheel. We deal with all the quadrants. We need to balance it. So south, east to west, like the sun, is the blue road of spirit, right? In the intentions. And into the west. The spirit is intending to get to know itself in the many versions of itself. Above, below, and within. Alrighty, spread them out. And what we got today? What we gonna do today, brain? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world with peace and love. Really, that's what I'm trying to do. Take over the world with peace and love. Sing it again. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for every one of us. Oh, I love that song. It pops in my head a lot. Yes, if there's going to be a song that gets stuck in your head, how about that one, huh? What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Oh, not just for some, but for every one of us. Yes, it does. Swinging. It's another one. And we will swing in Little Shiley, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in this swing, just a swinging. And we were swinging, swinging. Righto, right people. Okay. The loopy, it's for your entertainment, right? Or is it for mine? Got to keep myself entertained. Oh, I hope you didn't see that. I just felt something there. Excuse, I'm going to go off camera for a second. Yes. Sorry, I hope you didn't hear that. Cool, it's pretty gross, eh? Excuse me for being so gross. But it's better in the Kleenex than coming out my nose and shooting everywhere. Gross, gross, gross. Okay. The hazards of crying, right? You get runny. Leaky eyes, leaky nose. Okay. So, this is a long one today. Alrighty. Dailies. Oh, there's my little baby. Love you, my little. My little. Haven't seen that in a while. It's little baby me. My little baby me. Hi, if any of my aunties or anybody watching this, you knew me when I was little, let me know. You know those strange things that I did. And that I talk. Now I know that I used to just go sit in front of the sink till somebody came along and got me a glass of water. I was told that was my speaking delayed, right? So much that goes on in here. Is it from the post-traumatic stress disorder? Is it this? Is it that? And I just need to know. For my own sake, for my own peace of mind, to know what to deal with, what I personally am dealing with inside here. Because as I say, right, I'm the only one in here. And I know how this goes. I know how I've been a wonderful actor. Because, I never claimed to be normal, which is good. Yes. Normal is a setting on the dryer. You choose your own normal. What's your normal? You be you. You decide what that is for you. Thank you. Okay. Today. Hey, God, the truth is protection, right? The truth of who we are. We know who we are. Right down. Right? In that unlimited vision of the dream. The truth as protection. Okay, we've been living our lives. And are your dreams coming true? Do you make your dreams come true? Do you allow yourself to dream? Right? And the truth. Do you see? The truth of who you are. You're a divine co-creator. So if you dream it, you can achieve it. You're having just a little tiny bit of faith. You only need a little drop of faith to help that expand, right? And the truth of who you are. You can create yourself in the highest, grandest version that you do have of yourself. So that's the truth. We are all one. We're all connected. And we all dream, even if we don't remember them. And pay attention to them. All right? Lizard shares its rock with snake. Snake says, I could eat you. And then lizard said, but I'd already dreamed you already ate. So I knew you had a full belly, so I knew I was safe, that you could share the rock. But just as easily, he could have dreamed up snake coming and eating them. Right? So the truth is, whatever we're thinking, that's why we need to pay attention to our thinkings and those intentions that we're putting out there, because every thought is like an intention and it will manifest for us. Right? We've all heard that. Careful what you wish for. It might just come true. So be careful. Right? I wanted my van really fast. I got that. Didn't look at all the numbers. I am a trusting person and I believe in the good in everybody. And a lot of people have taken advantage of that. But that's okay. It's not their fault. It's not mine. We're all innocent babies. It's about learning the truth, right? And I dream of this peaceful, loving world. And it's there. There is peace on earth. You just look. There is peace on earth. It depends on where you look. It's there. It's there. Okay. Male, what's the action today? Okay. The female, being creative about it. Introspection. What do we do today? In here, in our inner worlds. It's over here. East, that clarity. We get that clarity, and as we see that clarity and hold that vision, we can take that actions upon it. And this animal is going to help us. The wolf is the teacher, right? It's teaching others. And as we learn, we get that clarity. It's sharing with others, right? It is teaching. Teaching others who you are, not teaching others who they are, right? You know who you are, right? And we teach by example, right? Lead by example. And we can't choose who's going to follow. You know, we can choose what to teach. We can't choose what they'll learn and what they'll pick up. Right? Pack animals. We got family, and it's not always the blood ones. So they're always there, that clarity that we have had that support. That's the truth. We've always been supported. We've always had that connection. It's never lost. Truth. You see that little baby inside of you. Not this baby. That's the baby inside of me. This baby's not inside of you. It used to be inside of my mother. Okay. Alrighty, let's move on here. So the truth is we are all one when we know that, right? We share that by our example, and we treat others with that knowledge, with that truth. Okay? What we do to ourselves, we're doing to others. So if we're being hard on ourselves, we're being hard on others. So let's not, right? Let's not do that. Okay? There, that's the clarity. That's the actions. We teach ourselves first about yourselves. You get to know you first. Find that truth within yourself of who you are. Okay? And that's where we go into that silence, that vision. So we need to go in. That's the inward, right? And then that clarity comes, right? So we're going into that seeking and finding to shine. And we want to be a reflection of the great oneness divine, right? So our light shines bright as a reflection. Please shine through me. Help me to help others shine their lights too. Because as we all shine, we give others to shine theirs too. Right? There we go, right? It's going inside. Inside to see that truth of who we are. That we already are everything we've dreamed. It's there for us. We can have it. We need to open to receive it. And if we keep focused on what we don't have, or what the mistakes that we made, we perceive that we made, right? It's all lessons. It's learning, right? So get that clarity. Find the truth in it. Find the lesson that it was teaching you, right? That's how we find that clarity. We go in. What is these dreams teaching me? What was the dreams as a child that I had? What were they teaching me? The dream of who I'm going to be when I grow up. All that stuff like that there. So go inside. See, you go inside in the vision quest. 5 + 3 equals illumination and clarity. Right? There we go. Right? The truth is protection. You go seek and find the truth within yourself, and then you can teach it. 3 + 12 is 15. It equals that. Right? There we go. You got her. You got her, Pontiac. You can do this. You can get through this. Hey, I got your back too. Right? Sending all that lots of love and support, because I know I'm not the only one going through this kind of stuff right now with these finance companies, how they just take advantage of people. Well, you know what? We can point out the truth of that. Okay? But the biggest one is going within. Look inside you. What is your personal truth today? Okay? What has your life been trying to teach you about your special, unique purpose on this earth? Okay? Because even if it looks the same as somebody else's, you bring you to it. Okay? Shine through you in everything you do. Shine your light bright. And I thank you so much for being you. Big heart hugs, much love, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.